I had traveled in Eastern Mediterranean to Greece and Turkey and Italy, but I'd never been to Israel or any of the Holy Lands. So the opportunity to go with our church group was very appealing. I must say it was organized beautifully. It gave me a chance to know members of our congregation better. Dan Howe, our assistant pastor, had planned things so that he had scriptures to read appropriate to the places we visited. He lined up people who could talk to us. All in all, it was beautifully organized. Now, some have asked what it meant to me. And I think for me, it was a lesson in history more than a spiritual experience. Yes, we saw Nazareth, we saw Bethlehem, we saw Jerusalem, we saw so many places that are important. It's interesting when you travel by bus, it's easy to go from the north to the south. But you know, in those days, people were walking or they were riding on animals. Things are so different today. People in those times were very close to the earth. They watched the stars. They used the rivers. They depended upon the land. I had always thought Israel was one sort of geographic entity, but in the north, it's full of olive trees and green, and as you go south, it gets drier and browner. You wonder how people made a living. I recently read that the Jordan River, where Jesus was baptized, was once a beautiful flowing river, but now its waters are being dammed and blocked off and used and polluted, so that we saw people dipping themselves in as to be baptized. I chose not to do that. It was really not very appealing. And we, in Jerusalem, we did see how much Jerusalem means to the Muslims, to the Jews, and to the Christians. I guess you could say I went to Israel and I saw the tourists.